and welcome to a new and changed Scouter set. Yes, I'm changing my only live commentary series into something I think I will enjoy much more, which is just showing you and discussing certain weapon sets which I like. They will mostly be for Scout, but there will be other classes in this series too. So the first set I will show you is actually one of my favorite sets, and it's called Race Car Scout. This consists of Babyface Blaster, Flying Guillotine and Boston Basher. I named it like this because of the idea of this loadout is slowly speeding up with damage over time. To truly understand how this set works, let's discuss all the weapons in it and how they synergize. Let's start with Babyface Blaster. With a cost of lower clip size and lower base speed, you can fill your boost meter, which increases your speed up to 520 hammer units per second, which is 30% faster than normal Scout. And man, this speed is so freaking high, people will struggle to see you when you run around them and shoot them to the death. Amazing, isn't it? Well, it would be, but the thing is, Valve made it so you hardly ever have full speed. This is because of the difference between how much boost you get and lose for taking damage. To fill up the boost meter you need to deal 100 damage, but it takes only 25 damage to lose it all. If you get set on fire with full boost, you will lose it in only 4.5 seconds, with practically no way to gain speed as long as you are being damaged by anything. This is where Flying Guillotine comes handy. Throwing this at your opponent will deal 50 damage to him, which translates to 50% of boost. Also, it can mini crit on long distance and crit stunned players. But this is not important with this set. The most important part is bleeding it inflicts on the enemy if you hit it. It deals 4 damage every half a second and lasts for 8 seconds, which gives overall 64 damage of possible bleed damage. So if you throw and hit your enemy with it, you will get half of your boost instantly and then 4% every half a second, which, if you aren't taking damage, slowly increases your speed just like a car. This is also helpful if you are fighting. If you hit Guillotine before engaging, you will not only decrease health of your target, but if you get damage, you will get some of your boost back before you even start shooting at the enemy. To finish this set, I added Boston Basher, because it can also inflict bleed and is great finisher if your Guillotine is no cooldown. The only problem with it is that you can hit yourself with it if you miss. You will take 28 damage, which will just annihilate all the boost you have and put bleed on you, which will make gaining it even harder. In case you aren't confident enough with your melee aim and or sometimes have ping issues, I suggest taking Ramp Assassin. Even though you sacrifice a lot of damage per hit, you potentially finish off opponents if you don't have Guillotine ready, you get second ranged option which inflicts bleed on the opponents. Just don't hit yourself with its ball. You will only take about 8 damage but lose over 30% of your boost. Now that we have weapons, maybe add a hat to make this set just more fun to play. I think the most suitable item for this loadout is Death Racer's helmet, which, as the name says, is a racing helmet with orange visor and black skull with crossbones above it. This will make you look like a real driver of the car that is Babyface Blaster, which your enemy should be afraid of. So to wrap up this video, this set is very fun to play if you like using Babyface Blaster and don't mind constantly changing speed. I hope you enjoyed this video, leave feedback of what you think of this, you can follow my Twitter to stay updated with my video making process, and see you next time.